Benefit HIIT training. I'm literally gonna die. This one's called HIIT zone, right? And we're doing pretty much all the same exercises, but I've swapped. So there's 3 zones. There's it's hard as fuck. Let me just sort this out. So the first zone is like high intensity interval training to the max, like cardio, lots of jumps. Again, if you've got knee issues or anything, any injuries, don't perform jumps. You can swap the exercise for something else, so have in mind like a library of exercises that do agree with you, or you might just want to like swap to a cat-cow and just rest whilst I'm dying. So some exercises, so make sure you warmed up before we start. This is a 24-minute workout. So zone 1 is very cardio-y. Zone 2 is the core zone. So I've swapped some of the exercises for more beneficial exercises that are easier to get right. And then zone 3 is the finishing zone, and that's really HIIT as well. One sec.
She's just at the toilet.
Cheers for that. I wasn't. I did go into the bathroom though. So the kids are with me, disclaimer, okay? Kids have been fed, watered, just changed Demi's nappy, been played with, we're all happy, we've had lots to eat. So this is my time, this is mummy's time, this is what they're learning, that we are important as mothers as well. So yeah, make sure you warmed up. Right, I'm going to run through a few of the exercises. So we've got hurdle jumps to start, which is constant. Nobody can do that constantly for, I think it's 20-25 seconds, right? Unless you're super fit. If we're trying to get fit, we're going to fail. So if you're wanting to step in and out, as long as you're still moving and keeping that heart rate up. Then we've got Y jumps. So it's a narrow squat into a Y. Like, why am I doing this to myself? Then we've got tuck jumps.
Can you have a little bit more?
No,
Tiny bit.
that's enough. I made school cake, so. Hi! Nana's watching.
Hi, Nana.
We've got 180 tuck jumps. So tuck jumps, high knees, but 180. So we're twisting as we do that. Again, as you tire, you're not going to be able to do them for long. So feel free to go into squat jumps, a pulse squat, anything like that, or a wall sit, or like I said, a cat-cow. Then we're going to skaters. So MetaFit skaters, you start in here, then here, and here, and you can cross the leg over for more stabilising of the knee and ankle. Then we're going to the core round, so we'll be on our backs and fronts, but I'll show you them nearer the time. So as you can see, there's tons of jumps in the first round, and then we're still like knackering ourselves out and recovering in the core round. Then the finishing round, zone 3, we have sprints, so as fast as possible, running on the spot. Again, as you tire, take out the jump, just keep moving. Could even do calf raises, anything like that. Then we've got floor to sky jumps, so
Hi,
Amber. Basically, it's a burpee with your chest to floor and then into a tuck jump. You can do any burpee variation. And then we've got borrower squats, so it's keeping low. Beep, beep, Harry. Keeping low, getting them quads burning. And the last one is
like and subscribe.
traditional burpees. Hi, Piola. So traditional burpees, you don't need to put your chest to floor unless you want to make it harder for yourself. Right, I'm going to get started. Make sure you've got water, make sure you've warmed up. That's very warm. So I am going to die during this workout. This is really hard, 24 minutes. This is MetaFit, so I'm about to do a HIIT zone workout. Feel free to join in. I've given you a load of adaptations to try. I'll turn the iPad off if you're not watching it.
Welcome to the MetaFit HIIT zone workout.
Okay, she's super fit, fast, gets rid of visceral fat. Great for the health. Starting with, don't forget to start your Fitbit. Try and read my own writing. Hurdle jumps. As many as you can. So knees up, or keep them down like I am, because I'm going to be doing tuck jumps soon anyway. Deep breaths. On your tiptoes, working your calves, strengthening. Soft knees. You can use your arms for momentum. Not so bad, is it? Hi guys. So hurdle jumps into 180 tuck jumps next. The same again. I'm knackered already. So using your arms for momentum, cores engaged. I am answering any questions on health and fitness as I go, if I can breathe enough to answer them. So I'm a personal trainer, Pilates and yoga teacher, and an online coach. Oh no. Knees up to the sky. Up to the sky, aye, right.
Mommy, can
Change
I
direction.
banana?
No, you can do that yourself.
Mommy, it's banana squishy.
Deep breaths, rest. Thanks, Atif. So now we're adding another one on the end, which is skaters. Hurdle jumps. Or was it wide jumps? Oh, try and recover a bit. Deep breath. Trick is not to stop, just slow it down or remove the jump. Oh, these kill me. Last time I did these, my calves were sore for about 3 days, not even joking. I've got strong calves. Right, narrow squat. Why am I doing this? I'd love a like and subscribe, guys, if you want motivation, exercise truths, and diet advice. Grab a quick drink. Same again, but we're adding skaters. Deep breaths. Just do your best not to stop. Remember, you can take the jump out. Soft knees. Calves are burning. Tuck jump. So this was developed by a Marine. Method. Use them arms. Why? Oh, I can barely get down for that squat. Chest up, knees and feet face forward. Skaters. Again, you can take the jump out, use your arms for momentum. My calves are dead. I'd love a like and subscribe, guys. I'll go live every day with a follow along workout. In the army, we call those jumping squats superstars. I don't feel like a superstar. I think we're reversing it all now. Thanks, guys, for the support. So yeah, we're reversing it now. Whew. I'm a personal trainer, online coach, Pilates and yoga teacher, giving a no BS approach to health and fitness. I'm posting it up to 2 young girls. Why? I'm barely going down for that squat. Any questions on health and fitness, diet, anything that you're struggling with? Let's get into it. Ask away. Oh, my knees. Like, not my knees, my foot up. Shake off, back in. Hurdle jumps, not so bad hurdle jump. Oh, this is the killer, man. It's too fucking warm in this house. It's a matrix. I used to do gymnastics. Scott, these are late nights. Skirts. I'll answer your questions one minute. We're finishing zone 1. Landing nice and soft, soft knee. Deep breaths. Take your time with these. Why? I just think these are so funny. I remember last time I used to do this one, round 1 and 3 kill you. Oh. Last time. Oh. Oh, knocking one off. Thanks, Robius one. Keep it the same workouts. Don't change things up too fast. I'm doing this for fitness, I'm not building muscle. Well, muscular fitness, endurance, health. If you're changing your workouts up every 4 to 6 weeks, you're gonna plateau. Wide jump. You need to make sure it's progressive, your workout, to build muscle, guys. Woo! And this is, at the moment, it is progressive for me. Oh, nearly there. This is MetaFit CD Edits. How often do I use weights? I have this year reduced weights because I'm doing this. But on a normal week to week, 4 strength training sessions, 2 Pilates and 1 yoga. Don't work out every day. Do as I say, not what I do. Fuck, finish was up there, zone 1. Thanks, Mobius, really appreciate your support, guys. Include weight training for a better result. Core round, let's get on the floor. Mountain climbers. Core engage, or you can plank. Any variation of the plank. Make sure you connect into the part of the core that's below the belly button. Plank. Make sure you're not too high, you're not too low. Right in the middle. My face is on fire. Deep breaths. We've got reverse crunch and knees up crunch next. We're only 9 minutes in, I'm dead. So reverse crunch. Or anything that you fancy. Don't come up as high if you just want to focus on your lower core. Get them hips off the floor. Any variation of a crunch, try and get them hips up off the floor if your knees are up. Deep breaths as we recover from zone 1. Active recovery, this is what it's going for. You okay? Then we've got scissors and flutter kicks. Again, I know. You okay? going lower. You'll feel this in your hip flexors, that's normal. You need strong hip flexors for a strong core. Oh.
20 seconds rest. Your next pair of exercises are oblique mountain climbers and hot hands.
Same again. Mountain climbers into plank. How are we getting on? Love a like and subscribe, guys. If you want motivation and fat loss tips, connect to that part of the core below the belly button. Plank. Shoulders down away from ears. No, mummy's not being a horsey. Oh. She's like, you are wherever I say you are. Back on our back. Reverse crunch. I'm still sweating from zone 1. Whew. It's good. Get them endorphins going, good for mental health. Trying to get them hips off the floor. If you've not built the strength yet to do that, keep practicing the movement. Use your legs as momentum and you'll get there. Crunch. It's broken, isn't it? Where's the other bit? It's all gone, it's broken. Sorry, I'll put it back. Give it to Harry. Scissors and flutter kicks. Wow! Wow! I love you. Harry, can you help me take a jumper off? You take her clothes off normally. All the way down, head touching the floor, bicep curling, leg in from your leg into your nose. Flutters, imprint that lower back. If you lose touch with the floor, don't go all the way down. Back to the start. Hot hand, sorry, mountain climbers. No. Mountain climbers. Stay stubborn, try not to give up. As many as you can. This is a tough one. Whew. Plank. Hold it, it's just about 20 seconds, guys. Can come in and out, but do not give up.
20 seconds rest. Your next pair are reverse tumble jumps and GDs.
We're finishing the core round now. Reverse crunch. Deep breaths, get the oxygen in.
4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse tumble jumps.
Exhale as the legs come up. Thanks, Demi, you're helping me. Using them stinky feet. Flutter kicks. They can help closing your eyes with core engagement. Oh.
20 seconds rest. Your next pair of exercises.
Oh, again? exercise is getting boring. Right. What are you doing?
5, 4, 3,
Mountain climbers. Deep breaths. I'm sure this is the last round of core. Core. Plank it out. You can go into any variation of plank. Ah, oh, ee, oh, ah, ee, ah. Whew. Debbie! Perfect excuse now. Oh, I'm sorry, did you fall on my wheel? Naughty, yeah. Naughty, mummy.
finishing zone.
Done.
10 on each with 20 seconds rest in between.
Right.
Your first exercise is agility sprints.
I'm such a mess. Sprints next. As fast as you can, jogging on the spot. No one can sprint for this long. I really appreciate the likes and the subscribes, guys. I'm a personal trainer of 12 years, dying from MetaFit. Can get them knees up higher, even better. Deep breaths. Pilates and yoga teacher, specialise in nutrition, back pain, injuries, postnatal, postpartum care, so pelvic floor issues and things. If anyone back pain, nutrition questions, give us a comment. I'll remember now, I'm sure it's a minute on all 4 exercises. It's actually trauma, reliving it. Deep breaths. If in the last 10 seconds you can speed up, even better. I'm coming up now. Why am I so heavy though? Deep breath. Here we go. Fast, 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 fast. Good. Whew. Floor to sky jumps. So basically burpees. Burpees, but chest goes to floor. A minute's worth. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, halfway there, down, try not to curve your back going up and down. Whew. Do not stop, slow it down, take the jumps out. Oh. Oh my goodness me. Toddlers are mandatory, borrow one. These are gonna kill me, borrow squats. Keeping low, jumping in and out. Oh. I don't have a toddler. Look at you, Piolo. Keep it low. I'm gonna get a right good burn and tone the thighs. You can step in and out if the jump is making you too out of breath. And you can come up as well. Whew. Use your arms for momentum. Shake off your legs back down. I've just ate as well.
No, I want to guidance here.
You see her? In and out. Oh, I'm not done. I can barely do any of these. Love a like and subscribe, guys. Any questions on fat loss, toning, building muscle? Give us a comment. Thank God, nearly there. Burpees. See how many I can get in a minute. I think my record was 33. I'm not doing that today. Well, I might. So chest doesn't need to touch the floor. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, come on, finish it. 17, 18.
Congratulations. You have now completed the method.
Oh. Hi, David. Oh, hang on, I'm just dying. So if you're not like that after a MetaFit, no matter what level you are, and you're not working hard enough, right at the anabolic threshold. Whew. Deep breaths. Good evening from England. Thanks, David. Good evening from Scotland. Whew. Answer any questions on fat loss, toning, as we stretch off. I knew that was a bad one. That's the hardest I've worked this year. Definitely. I'm proud of myself. Yeah, make sure you are proud of yourself when you do a workout like that. 24 minutes of pure torture. Oh, my legs are on fire. Answering any questions on health, fitness, toning. I'm just gonna get my can. You please do me. I definitely need a reward after that, don't I? Let's see what comments I've missed. How often do you use weights versus body weight? Yeah, so at the moment I am training a lot of HIIT. You're only going to build muscle, guys, if you track it. Do you drink alcohol? You should be proud of yourself. No, I don't. This is my... Have you tried the trip cans? Don't need alcohol. If I can get through life this year with a broken car, a screaming toddler, and... Whoa, sorry, baby. What, dear? You okay? See, I'm so heavy-handed and heavy-bodied. And with a challenging 5-year-old and still keep everything together and a power cut, then you definitely don't need alcohol. Smoothies are great. No, I juicy, like I love these kind of things, but I'm not a one for smoothies. It's the thick consistency. I was going to save this, but I felt I needed it after that. Hi there. So I'm answering questions now. If anyone has any questions on fat loss, building muscle, juggling, if you're a mother and you're having trouble fitting exercise into your regime. So I'm a personal trainer of 12 years. Thanks, Pure Lot. I actually died there. That was definitely the hardest I've worked since doing YouTube lives. Thank you so much for the likes and subscribes. Pilates and yoga teacher, online lifestyle coach. I specialise in nutrition, habit forming, implementing exercise and healthy living into your life realistically. I help apply the knowledge. That's my job. I asked that question because my pal is a fitness expert, but he likes red wine. Get your pal, if he's an expert, he'll probably, I thought he had a weird noise there. He'll probably be aware of the new studies that have been released. There's no safe limits of alcohol. So if you're into fitness and you're taking it seriously, get it out of your life. Even red wine, it's so damaging to like cognitive decline. So it actually makes you more stupid the more you drink. Is it grey matter? Grey matter? Something matter in the brain. Anyway, it reduces it, and that's yeah, best thing to do. I work with a lot of parents who manage the stress through alcohol consumption, and it's definitely a slippery slope. Then you start to pair. You can't de-stress without it because you've strengthened that connection in the brain. So every time you get any sort of stress, you're craving a drink. It's a nightmare to get out of. Never introduce alcohol around the children. Never drink at home. Make sure you're going out, because it's very hard. Once you introduce drinking at home alone, you know, a lot of people did it during lockdown. It's a very hard habit to break, but it can be done. I mean, I did it during lockdown. I ended up living with an alcoholic, and they do put their behaviours onto you and get you into some bad habits. But yeah, you need to have a look at who you want to be, what you want out of life, and take action. What exercise would you say can burn a large amount of calories in a short space of time? HIIT. Thanks, David. So with HIIT training, because I'm still recovering for ages, like even now, my metabolic rate's slightly higher. When we're talking slightly higher, we're talking an extra 50 calories, you know, in the 24 hours. But we don't exercise to lose body fat, guys. That comes from other energy expenditures, such as getting your steps in, you know, throughout the day, how active you are. And you also lose fat as well through managing your calories. I'm a big believer in calorie counting. If you've not got any disordered behaviours towards food, it can be really beneficial. It gives you that education on how much calories is in what. And but also, I believe, like in the obesogenic environment we all now live in, the least you can do for your body is look after it and be aware of what's in what, and eat as best you can. You okay? But yeah, I'm a massive person. I don't push it on my clients because I've got clients that drink alcohol. But personally, I'm massively against alcohol. My partner doesn't drink. My mum doesn't drink. Because I've just seen what it does to people, and you don't get your best version of yourself drinking and soothing. Any questions on building muscle? De-stressing. So yeah, I'm always on the lookout for how do you de-stress with children, busy job, busy life. Even if you don't have children, you'll have stresses from uni, or you know, a little bit of stress is good, but it's chronically elevated and you can't get out of your fight flight. And another skill is knowing that you're in your fight flight, and it becomes a problem.
Mommy, can you like that?
My daughter's not a little brat. Oh yeah, she's actually the best baby. Her dad removed the comment. Oh, you're a little brat, you're funny. Are you okay, Debbie?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's always okay.
Mommy, touch.
I can't believe someone called my daughter a wee brat. Anyway, just let it wash over a duck's back. Cacao powder is one of the best powders I've taken. Really? Dark chocolate's really good for you. High magnesium in it. It's got loads of other benefits. Can't think off the top of my head, but it's powerful. It's it's a bit of a superfood, isn't it? All in moderation. Have you got any goals for this year, David? Any ideas to improve the amount of time you can focus for? Are you talking about brain? I used to struggle with focus quite a lot. Best thing you can do is get on creatine. If you're not on creatine, get on it. In the fitness industry, it's the most researched supplement on the market. It's got tons of benefits. Yeah, so creatine. So you will gain a couple of pounds when you start taking creatine for the body to store it. It's just water, it comes off again. No need for a loading phase. 5 grams, like a scoop powder, in your coffee, protein shake, yogurt, however you're able to take it. I have it in my first coffee every day for the rest of your life. As long as you've not got any kidney issues, creatine is really good. In women, it actually helps during pregnancy to strengthen everything. So when you do give birth, you need less pushes, there's more force behind you. It's great for improving focus, cognitive function, memory. There's 5 types of memory, improves all of them. Yeah, and those that have Alzheimer's and dementia actually have improved cognitive function from taking creatine. It is amazing. It's not magic. It's like some people take it to build extra muscle, right? Because it is naturally stored in your muscles. You get it from your meat you eat. Just checking on the fire. If you're vegan or veggie or don't eat much meat, you're not saturating your stores of creatine. So, and that helps. Why are you out of breath? I've just done a MetaFit jizz on. It's also my cholesterol is 3.2 and I don't take any medication. Yeah, get into the MetaFit. It'll strengthen your heart, your lungs, your vascular system. Could you have too much creatine? I've not seen it. One of my clients was eating the creatine gummy bears and he ate too many for a lot, I think. He was using them as like to curb his sugar cravings. And he went for a private blood test and it said his levels were too high. And just think, I've not heard of that being a problem. I would just say like your body excretes it out. You know, it did gain a lot of strength and muscle in a short space of time. People do tend to go through a loading phase, which is slightly higher than 5 grams for like 2 weeks. But there's no benefit, that's more of a marketing scheme. But I wouldn't take too much, I don't know what that would do. I imagine your kidneys have to work harder. Who wants to add strain onto them, right? I do low impact exercises now because if I get my adrenaline up, I get worked up. I do walking miles and my bag work to keep my fitness, and I'm 55. That's great. I was listening to a guy in the jacuzzi today and he was saying, I hate the gym, but I just go there 20-30 minutes just to maintain all my muscle. So that's such a good mindset. That's where I want to be. Like he's conscious of he was 65. Big difference, I know. But I find like if you get stressed from like exercise like HIIT, that does put you in a stress response, right? And if you're doing it just before bed, it's going to keep you up. But if you've got a good relationship with your parasympathetic nervous system and you're able to activate it, like get into your sleep routine, like your subconscious knows when it's dark, dim lit lights, and you've had a hot shower and you've got like sleepy music on, you know, you're managing your environment, then you start to wind down, you start to daydream, you start to yawn, you start to feel relaxed. That's all signs that your parasympathetic nervous system's working, and you're out your fight flight response. But I love the topic of de-stress and stress management, and we've all got triggers and a lot of us aren't aware of them at all. So getting to know your body and how it responds to stress. Like I noticed when with my second child, I think because I'm over the age of 30 now, you get away, the older you become, you get away with stress less and less. And I was more onto like the shallow breathing when one of the children would kick off and my posture would change, and like my mum does it as well, and it's obviously like a genetic thing. Like, so be aware of your posture, check in with that and how you're standing. And breath work, pranayama, is fantastic for switching off the fight flight and getting into a relaxation mode. So if it's just 7 grams instead of 10, no issues. If it's 10 grams, it could possibly be an issue. 5 grams, Mohammed, 5 grams per day. I think the loading phase is 8, but that's just for like a week or so. But that's a marketing scam. If you're taking it for the rest of your life, you just need 5 grams. And don't worry, if you're going on holiday, it can look like cocaine in your bag. If you're going on holiday for a week, just get back on it when you get back. If you're going for 2 weeks, maybe take some like pills with you, because you can get it in tablet form and gummies, as you'll know. You come across as a wise person in the fitness world. I missed you. Thanks very much, David. I tried to be. I'm always learning. So if you've got any questions, give us a like and subscribe. I'm always uploading content on different diets and like advice on managing hunger has gone up this week. Got Pilates and yoga classes, these live classes. Oops. All right, 8. I meant instead of 5, my bad. Holiday. I'm crap at stretching. Would you recommend a Pilates? I'm crap at stretching and I'm a yoga teacher. Would you recommend a Pilates class? A couple of gym bros do a class on a Monday. Good for them. That's I think it is becoming more trendy, isn't it? I generally weight train and row. if you don't, like if you're over the age of 25 and you're not stretching off after every workout, it will catch up with you. It's just like having alcohol and living with a hangover every day of the week, or every weekend of the year, and eating like processed food. It will eventually catch up with you. So your strength training, you're expecting your body to work hard for you and to get to these range of movements. But over time, you won't even notice it, but subconscious, you lose connections, and ever so slowly you get tighter and tighter and tighter, and then eventually you'll be mowing the lawn or gardening or whatever, and you'll pull something, and that's when you'll get into stretching. So my advice would be preventative now. Try and work on flexibility. The hamstrings is a good one. Hip mobility, because this is the foundation of the building. Lower back stretches. Yeah, yoga's great for stretching. But my Pilates classes, I've incorporated a bit of yoga because I personally, me and my participants and the people who I exercise with, like to incorporate a bit of stress management with a lot of parents. So we get out of our stress responses. That's another way that you can get into the rest and digest system. The relaxation to help you sleep is through stretching and massage and touch and stuff. But my Pilates classes, if you have a look, I always finish with good stretches. Spinal twist is fantastic. Do I like North Americans? I like everybody, mate. Do you get any ex-military on your life? I don't know. I think the odd one. I didn't vote for Trump. I'm an ex-Royal Marine Commando. Cool. That's awesome. I like my... Thank you. Seems a long ago when I was in... So you'll have that muscular fitness, won't you? And yeah, not so, just staying active every day is massively beneficial for your health. What's your opinion on Tai Chi? Yeah, that's another good tool for relaxation. I've never done it. I've never tried it. But some of the Pilates, like some of the stuff that I do is like mixed in from Tai Chi. Pilates is a bit of a mix with like strength training, body weight, yoga, Tai Chi, dance, gymnastics. That's what I like about Pilates. It ticks all the boxes, and a lot of it's rehab. So if you've got any back pain, injuries, do Pilates, because any of the exercises a physio will prescribe for you, other than like manual therapy and like deep tissue and all that. You're going to get it in Pilates, and it's a class as well, and you're going to target everything else, all the other weaknesses. I don't play any games, no. But yeah, Tai Chi, I used to do karate when I was a kid, but that's as close as to Tai Chi I've got, I'd say. I don't play Fortnite, Nathan. No, I used to like Sims when I was a kid, and Populous. What else did I play? Dungeon Keeper 2. Used to love that game. Great attitude, that's what it's all about. Thank you very much. I'd love a like and subscribe if you want to know a no BS approach to health and fitness. If you've got any back pain, injuries, nutrition, I specialise in. I'm a Pilates. I'm a good old... My channel is for a holistic approach to health and fitness. So if you're a parent, if you're too busy for exercise, let me show you how you can implement it in a realistic way into your life, where you're not making it your life. Populous. I used to love Populous. I can still remember some of the sayings that we used. I liked to play God. All those games, Dungeon Keeper 2, Populous, Sims, that's all playing God. Or Grand Theft Auto, when it was GTA London, do you remember that? And you used to get a gold tank. This was when I was like in my teens. Oh, of course, Pokemon. I'm digressing now. But Pokemon on Game Boy was my life. What's the drink called? This is Trip. So this is for people, this is like got CBD in it. It's recommended like to de-stress and to bring your base level of stress a little bit higher, so you deal with stress better, like exercise does. To take 30 grams of CBD a day. So it is natural, because it's a plant, isn't it? It's not got the HTC stuff that makes you high. But 30 grams, so this is just 15. So I do find CBD very expensive, to be honest. But yeah, this is Trip. There's loads of different flavours, but it's for people who are trying to get off alcohol and miss the burning on the lips, the relaxation, you know, when you if you first drink and it warms your belly. I see what they did here. It's very cleverly done, I believe. I'm not an advocate, like I'm not I've got no affiliation with Trip, I just like it. I've not drank alcohol though in about 13 months now. It's caffeine free, yeah. This is like, again, talking to my subconscious. Time to unwind, time to relax. Bedtime routine. How do we do with like sleeping and stuff? Karate and Tai Chi are quite different. But yeah, it's martial arts. This is my 5-year-old. It's interesting to know you have a background in martial arts. Yeah, I think it's great for building, like, this was way before, obviously, I was on to how important health and fitness was, and I did like how it made you feel. You're getting that discipline, aren't you? And come on, you're making money on the side. Yeah, so if any sponsors of Trip would like to get in touch, I try and sleep. Hi, Tiger. I try and sleep 14 hours a day, right? But I'm rudely interrupted by the children. I would be a cat. I would aim to get 8 hours. I'm someone who needs a lot of sleep. 9 hours is the sweet spot. But I was bragging to my partner the other day because I had, when the kids weren't with me, I had 8 hours 45 minutes, and I felt like a new woman. My partner trains with me sometimes. Unfortunately, not as much as we would like to because we're always busy. And but yeah, on and off. I do enjoy training with him. It kind of does become a bit of a competition though. Not in his head, in my head. I feel like I've got to keep up with, even though he's older than me, he's like a man, right? But I'm annoyed if I can't get as many pull-ups as him. Oh no, you okay? Right guys, thanks so much for joining me, and thanks for the likes and support and the subscribes, really appreciate it. If you want to know more about health and fitness, give us a follow. I'm on every day. What day are we on tomorrow? Wednesday. So I'll be on about 6:30 tomorrow, and then on Thursday morning it'll be about 6 a.m, but 6 p.m. tomorrow. I'm 55 and still behave like a kid. Not wrong with that, keeps you young. 14 hours a day, I'm lucky if I can get 9 hours sleep. I'm lucky, like last night, she was a right pest, wee Dems. But thanks very much guys, see you tomorrow. Thank you.